Why does it feel so cold inside my heart tonight? Be my man is what she said. It's not just the wind that's moving around tonight. But quick and clean don't make it right.
Rightio, Ant and I are excited. We're on a road trip. It's unusual for us to take off. We've met in Ballarat, and Ballarat's, when it was in the days of the rush, was the greatest alluvial goldfield in the world. So it's appropriate that we've left from Ballarat. When people came to Ballarat, they suffered all sorts of hardship to get there. They long sea voyages and long walks to the goldfields, and then shocking conditions when they got there. And Ant and I are no stranger to poor conditions. I've left my best of ABCD at home, so we've got off to a rocky start. And poor old Ant, he's doing it really hard. He tried to get a large cafe latte, and they only had medium cups, so he's suffering terrible hardship. So we understand the difficulties they faced. Now we're going to meet a bloke called Graham. Graham, I can't describe him as a mate of ours. He's a strange cat, Graham. We've known him a long time, but he's going to take us to a place he described as very isolated, and no one ever goes there. So I think by the end of the day, Graham's a man that doesn't like company, he doesn't like visitors, he's a great bushman, and he's very, very good at detecting, so he won't have left much gold for us. But I'm a bit worried by the things that he's been saying to us about how he likes it where it's very quiet, and he's a bloke with big strong hands. Anyhow, I think by the end of the day, Ant and I might end up the same way that I like to drink my tea, and that is in bags underwater tied up with string. So if that's the case, we need someone to avenge our death, and also I'll need someone to erase my search history on my phone. Anyhow, Ants and I are off. We're gonna have a good day, we hope. We've got a bit of an agenda. There's a bloke called Mark Logan that leaves a comment on our website, on our YouTube website. Now this is nothing to do with the competition, but Mark Logan told me that he goes out, and he's been out detecting for about 6 months, and he's never found a bit, and he takes his son out, and that's the story of detecting. You know, we've all been there, bloody, and there's lots of you that haven't found anything. But Mark takes his son out, and Mark's son's in a wheelchair. So Mark, if you're taking your son out detecting and he's in a wheelchair and you've been going 6 months, if I'm lucky enough to get a bit of gold today, the first bit of gold I find, I'll get Ant to organise it and send it to you. So rightio folks, I know what you're thinking. You want some eye candy, so I'll show you Ant.
Hey guys.
And we are a bit excited. Ant's full of sugar.
Oh yeah.
And he couldn't sleep last night. So
well, it's been over a month since we've been out, so yeah, looking forward to getting back into it today.
Yeah, and on that subject, Ant had a birthday. Well, since like Ant said, we haven't been out for a month. Ant rang up and said, "Oh, can we go out on this Sunday?" And I said, "Oh no, I can't do it, mate. We'll go on the Saturday." And he said, "No, I'm having a birthday party on the Saturday, but no invitation rolled in for me, so I don't know what that's about." But anyhow, we've made it up again. We've got over it.
The list was full. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I mean, you'd think I'd fit into the first 300 at the mansion, but we're in Ant's old car today. We're not in his good car, but I'm still excited because I've never ridden in a Bentley before. Rightio, we'll see you when we get up there. You follow us. See ya. Rightio, we're out the bush with Graham. You know, I told you about Graham. Well, we've been out here probably 6 minutes. Two things have happened. Graham hasn't murdered us. That's Graham there.
Hi, Graham.
Good,
Now,
good.
This is his local area, and it was very, very decent of him to bring us in here. He's shown us the diggings, and he's put us on a spot, and he said, hop over there and put my nose on a spot where he found some gold, which is something you don't like to do. And we've got this little bit.
Record time.
We've got
6 minutes.
And I
haven't even got my machine on.
This is a bit that Ant's going to give to Mark Logan. You know, I told you about Mark Logan. Mark Logan's the bloke that takes his son out in the wheelchair, goes detecting. So Ant's going to, through the power of the internet's on computers now apparently, Ant's going to...
Congratulations, Mark, and your son.
That's yours, mate. So we're going to give that to you. We're bloody thrilled to be out here. We're very pleased with Graham, not because we found a bit of gold, but because he's bloody taken us out here and shown us around the bush, and we're in a new spot. So we're going to dig in. Graham knows the bloody bush inside and out. Between Ant and the GPS, we've bloody covered more ground than the early explorers. Burke and Wills wouldn't have gone as far as we've gone this morning.
But we made it eventually.
But we made it.
We're here.
I shouldn't bag out. we're in his car. So dig in.
All right.
Hopefully we'll get a few more.
That's it.
Good on you, boys.
Cheers, man.
It's very faint, isn't it?
Mm. Bit of a scratch will clean it up.
Hey?
Bit of a scratch will clear it up.
Yeah. Still in there, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Good sign.
Yep. Interesting how my GPX5000 didn't pick it up at all. Not even a hum. Graham's 7000 has got a bit of a signal. Yep. Yep.
Might be out already.
Mm-hmm.
Probably only buckshot.
Still there. There we go, in the hand.
Nothing obvious.
Yeah, it's not jumping out, is it? Yep. There it is, I can see it.
Can you?
Little edge.
Buckshot.
Yep. There we go. Unfortunately not the right colour.
Righto, folks. We got our second little bit for the day, and there he is. There, and we're quite happy with him.
Good little slug.
And the reason I found him, or you know, it's easy to be wise afterwards, but I kept away from the usual spot. I went, every time my brain said, go there to that pile of stones, I went away from it. I went to the left, or I went on the rough ground. And where we found him here is in this silty ground, and you wouldn't be real interested in the ground. I wasn't interested in the ground when I dug him. But there he is, the proof of the pudding's in the eating.
Yep.
So Graham over there, he's got that much gold at home, I can't tell you his last name or where he lives. And he brought us in here, and he was good enough to put our noses on it. we've got our second bit. So, you know me, I don't like to skite, but I've got 2 and no one else has got any.
Alright, well, we've just had smoko. I still yet to find a bit, but we moved spots just a bit further down from where we were before. And I've dug a fairly deep hole here. It's like 30 odd centimetres. And I've got the signal out. So it's in this pile right here. Getting a bit excited. But let's see what it is first. Where are you? Just when you think you know where it is.
Ooh, could be a grandma.
My heart is racing at 100 miles an hour, Graham. Oh, here we go, here we go. It's in the hand. It's in here. Oh, you bastard. It's a piece of metal. Damn it! Damn it! It sounded so good. Now well, not to worry.
Colin Graham stuck
Hang
up
on,
with
mate. Oh, I wasn't bloody.
What are you doing?
You'll have to start again.
Well, that's no harm.
Guess to look at the screen.
It's red now.
Oh, it's red now.
You went to the same school as me. Rightio, we're digging a signal here. Ant's digging it. Him and Graham have found it with a 7000.
And I finally got it in my hand.
Oh, he's got it in his hand,
Finally got it in my
and
hand.
we're very, very interested. So it's in a local spot. It's in that sort of red and yellow clay, and it's in a spot more so where Graham has found gold, and that's the best part of the journey.
It's in here.
I'm starting to like it a little bit more already. Now, Graham's put, that's a little dog there.
There it is.
There it is, good man.
A little
Yeah,
bit of gold sticking up the top there.
yeah, I can see it. I don't think he's too little.
No.
Well done, champ.
Yeah,
well
that's
done.
all right.
Got it.
Good work. Good work, boys.
Thank you very much.
So, Graham, the reason we're in here is Graham has found gold here before, and that's the hardest part about finding gold. Going where there is bloody gold to be found. You know, lots of people say on our comments they haven't found any gold and what can they do? Try and either do some research or lock onto someone that's found a bit that'll point you in the right direction so that you know when you go into the bush, well, someone else has found gold here. And I don't mean the old timers either, because the old timers found a lot of gold, but they didn't bloody leave too much, and a lot of it wasn't nuggety either. So if you can find someone to say to you, yeah, I found a bit at such and such a gully, head down there and have a go. Ant, show them yours.
Very
That's
nice.
a good bit of detecting too.
That's a very nice
That's a good
bit of
bit
gold.
of detecting at that
Well, I'm going
depth.
to take my hat off to Graham. Graham found the signal.
Good on you,
Graham
Graham.
found the target.
And
Good
how many
man.
you got now, Glenn?
I've got the third one here, and I was just coming up to rub you boys' faces in it. Keep the camera going, Graham, I'll show you mine. Right. Got a signal. I'll turn the detector back on. Just talk among yourselves for a second.
How do I turn this thing off?
Right, I wandered away from the boys, and I found this piece of stone, and it gave a signal, a nice even signal, but I was a little bit worried by how much redstone is in it. So when I broke it in half, you notice the difference. No signal from that one. So then straight away I breathed a sigh of relief because it was no longer a hot rock. And there he is, sitting up there. I haven't broken him out, but
Oh, yeah.
there he is there.
Hang on. Let me get a...
You want to hold him in your hand while I grab my pick?
Yep.
Yeah.
So, right there.
So I came back up here to rub these boys' faces in it. And they were digging the signal and looking pretty bloody shifty too. They went real quiet when I turned up. I knew something was on, and sure enough they got a bit of gold, so that's a good result. Now,
How are you going to work this, Glenn?
I reckon he'll come out of there, Ant, without me getting too rough in him. There he is.
Ooh.
And see that stone, that's just a host stone. That he hasn't been formed in there. He's come down along the from the roof and come into the gully, and then these bits of sandstone, ironstone, and quartz and that, they've all met him. They've been covered in water. They've dried out and compacted on him and made a sort of a almost loose cement. And there he is, a nice little bit of gold for me.
Very
Oh,
nice,
for us.
Glenn.
I found a skull over there before and I thought, oh yeah, this is why Graham said not to come down here.
Don't go where the fur.
Yeah, he said don't go down there. You can dig anywhere you like, but don't go down there. Right, so that's our fourth one for the day. So hats off to Graham. He could have bloody led us up the garden path. He's taken it to us and literally put our foot on it and said dig a bit there.
This is where you should dig.
So thanks very much, Graham.
Well,
and there's another one.
very nice. Good work, Glenn.
Good work,
Thumbs
boys.
up.
Thumbs up to you too, Graham.
Yes.
Look at-
Thanks
It's
again.
always here, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's always here. It just proves that there's no such thing as a flog space, I don't think. The old
That's
guys
it.
found it for us, and
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. They must have been bloody hell of a prospectors.
geez, that jar sounds. There's rattles everywhere.
It does, doesn't it? He's bought a
I'm
bigger one than
optimistic.
usual.
Look at the size.
He's getting hopeful. We're at the last spot for today. I'm probably going to do the weigh-in soon. But it's incredible here. There's so many butterflies, and as you approach each shaft, heaps of butterflies fly out. I wonder if I want to film it. I wonder if it's actually going to happen now. Alright, that wasn't so successful. Let's find another one. Oh, here's another shaft. Let's see if this one will be a bit better. Not the effect it had before. I was hoping to capture on camera.
Just step up another notch.
Like that?
That's better.
Getting closer to it, Glenn.
Oh yeah, we'll talk you through it now. Righto, I'm on a big pile of stones. Because I was getting buggered and I was sick of walking around and signals were in short supply, thought I'd dig out this pile of stones. And see all these stones here, they've come out of the cradle, they've come out of the rocker box. So the blokes that have sunk these little shallow sinkings, they've had their cradle here, they bought their wash back, they have a water source behind me, and they've used the dipper, they kept you running all the stone through the box. So all this stone here has come out of the top of the box, and behind out there, you can't really tell, but that's all real fine gravel, and that's come out of the side and the bottom of the box.
Oh, up there.
So I was just about to give up, and I've got a signal here. It's not the greatest signal in the world, but it's the first signal I've managed to get out of this bloody heap. You'd think with the likes of that stone and these stones, you know, that have come out of the box, that have come out of the wash, that one of them would be carrying something, but they were pretty canny. They haven't left too much.
And you moved a lot of stone here.
I have moved a lot of stone. Graham won't be pleased with me, but I'll get this. I didn't like that at all. Didn't like that noise at all. But anyhow, I'll get him out now. Hear him shutting down.
Yeah.
Someone said on our on our comments page that they call them faggots, and I think faggots is a good noise. Now, if that was gold, he might break down a little bit, but he'd make a nice, neat noise, not that sort of crappy noise. So, get him out. It was very interesting, this pile of stones, all the same. Go, little doggy.
Could be.
Oh, come on.
It's right on top. That handful. See?
Right, yeah.
Let's have a look-see. What do you see, Glenn?
It's what we like to call not a piece of gold. Now, God doesn't pay his debts in money, so he owes me a few bucks. This is the best little dog I've ever seen. You're a great little dog, mate. You're going as grey as me. Right, let's pack it up. Bottler of a day.
Yeah, no, it's been great,
Yeah,
Graham. Thanks a
We'll
lot.
do it again when the weather cools down, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were lucky to get a day like this.
Yeah, we were lucky.
terrible lucky. You know, it was
morning,
uh,
6:30 would have been really
Yeah.
nice.
There's a 6:30 in the morning nowadays, is there?
Alright, let's do a little weigh in here. Here we go. We'll start with the smallest one. Here we are. 0.21, 0.2.
Well, that's not too bad.
0.2?
Yeah,
Happy
that's
with
not
that.
too bad. Now this one is the first one I found. That's yours, Mark Logan. So
0.68.
you can look forward to Ant sending you a message, and you'll get that.
Hello, Mark.
Put him out there. This is the second one I found.
1.12. Nice one.
So that was pretty good. And this third one is the one that was in the stone. You know, remember we broke open a piece of stone.
0.6.
So
Very nice.
3 together.
2.4. 2.6.
So that's not a bad day.
2.62,
Yep.
yeah.
All of those gold belong to Graham. Graham's the owner of this land. So we've got to thank him very much for
Yeah, it's been
letting us
great.
in.
Thanks, Graham.
No worries.
I want to show you this. I was as pleased as when I found this as if I found a bit of gold. That's off a miner's belt,
It's good looking.
and it's rare to see them. I mean, they're not that hard to find. I've only found 2 or 3 in my career, but lots of blokes find them. But it's nice to see him with so much detail. Graham found one with a swan's head and said it's a ripper. When I was digging this, he tried to kick me in the fingers. He reckoned it was great. So we're very pleased with that. There's our gold. And this thing here broke my heart. That's a piece of lead. I'll have to take it home and spray paint it, because when I dug it, I dropped it down in the hand, and the girl or the person that says they call them faggots, that's almost the word I said when I picked it up. So there's our day's work, with a bit of, we've got a few other things in our pockets as well, but they're the things we've got to show off.
Very nice.
Thanks very, very much to Graham.
Yep. Thanks,
No
Ian,
worries.
Graham.
Anytime. Tom.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, we do appreciate it, Graham, because
It's been a pleasure.
we won't show you anywhere, so... No, you get return visiting rights now.
Definitely.
This bloke here, Graham, had a birthday party.
Yeah, no, invite.
No knockdown to me or you.
No,
Yeah.
I got told after.
Yeah. I would have got told after too, but I said...
Didn't you have a birthday recently too, Graham?
Yeah.
Still waiting for that invite as well.
No, COVID.
COVID,
restrictions.
restrictions,
right,
yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Well,
that's
that,
right.
as I said, you know, the list was full. I could only invite my parents, and that's about it. So, I mean,
Yeah.
the party wasn't all that, you know, it was a pretty dull party anyway, so
Oh,
you didn't miss much.
Yeah, but I thought that if you just said, I'm having a dull party, would you like to come, Glenn? I would have said, oh, if it's going to be dull, I won't go. Righto, folks.
All right.
All
Thank
that,
you very much.
we're very happy with our day.
Yeah, it's been great.
And we're very, very, very
Excellent
thankful
day.
to Graham. And he didn't murder Ant. He threatened to a couple of times, but
Yeah, we did all right.
we
Got
did
out
well.
unscathed, so happy days.
Righto, folks. See you later. That's it from Ant and Glenn. Oh, and our competition, bloody, we've got about 90 people to go before we get to the 2,000.
Yes,
As soon as
yes.
we hit 2,000, we'll draw that. Ant will do it on the comments or something.
Yep.
So if you've got a mate, say, get in this competition, and then the quicker we get to 2,000, the quicker we draw it. And
That's
thanks
it.
very much for your comments.
Yeah, and thanks for and welcome to all our new subscribers as well. And if you are watching our channel and you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. We'll get to that 2,000 much quicker. Because I have noticed that we've got about 76% of our viewers are not subscribed. So only about 30% of viewers are subscribed. So if you want to win that 3.5 grand piece of gold, jump on and subscribe now.
Yeah, I watch all the videos. I'm not subscribed.
All right, thanks guys.
All right, see you boys.
See ya. Bye.